Dust is dancing in the afternoon light across the floorboards of the home we built in our minds. I watch the way you breathe when the world isn't looking, a quiet masterpiece that leaves the rest of us behind. The kettle's humming a low, familiar tune, while shadows stretch their fingers across the living room. I've got 1,000 things I meant to tell you today, but the way you're smiling makes the words just melt away. And it's the architecture of our shared silence, the strongest bridge that I have ever known. We don't need the thunder or the heavy-handed violence to prove that we are never truly on our own. It's a slow burning fire in a world gone cold, a story of devotion that never gets old, built on the grace of the things we don't say. In the quietest hours, at the end of the day, you've got a way of making time stand still, like a photograph frozen on a sun-drenched hill. I see the silver thread starting to show in your hair, and I swear it only makes the view more rare. We've weathered the seasons and the shifting of the tides, with nowhere to run and nothing left to hide. I found my sanctuary in the palm of your hand, the only patch of solid ground in this shifting sand. And it's the architecture of our shared silence, the strongest bridge that I have ever known. We don't need the thunder or the heavy-handed violence to prove that we are never truly on our own. It's a slow burning fire in a world gone cold, a story of devotion that never gets old, built on the grace of the things we don't say. In the quietest hours, at the end of the day, if the walls should crumble and the roof should fall, I'd still be standing here through it all, with a heart full of echoes and a soul full of light, chasing away the shadows of the lonely night. Just you and me in the stillness, the architecture of us. sky's the color of an old denim jacket, fading at the edges where the clouds start to fray. I'm sitting on the porch, listening to the rhythm of the raindrops, chasing the heat of the day. I remember the night when the storm first broke, and the words of forever were the only things we spoke. Your hair was damp and your eyes were wide, with the kind of hope that has nowhere to hide. And I can still hear the echoes of a promise written in the rain, washing away the ghosts and the shadows of the pain. It's a melody that lingers when the thunder rolls by, a steady constellations in a dark and heavy sky. I'll hold you through the deluge, I'll hold you through the gale, in a love that's far too heavy for the world to derail. Just an echo of a promise written in the rain. We've walked through the valleys where the mist hangs low, finding our direction in the way the lilies grow. Sometimes the road was muddy and the climb was steep, yet yours was the only hand I ever wanted to keep. The years have a way of softening the edges of the soul, making us realize that the pieces make the whole. And every drop that falls on this thirsty ground is a reminder of the beautiful life that we found. And I can still hear the echoes of a promise written in the rain, washing away the ghosts and the shadows of the pain. It's a melody that lingers when the thunder rolls by, a steady constellations in a dark and heavy sky. I'll hold you through the deluge, I'll hold you through the gale, in a love that's far too heavy for the world to derail. Just an echo of a promise written in the rain. Let it pour, let it wash, let it cleanse the air. There isn't a burden that we cannot bear, as long as the rhythm of your heart matches mine. We'll be all right till the end of the line. Listen to the rain. I'm still here, still keeping that promise on the counter in the glow of the fridge, thinking about the distance and the length of the bridge that we crossed together when the world was brand new. Back when every dream I had was colored in blue. Now the colors have deepened in the velvet and gold, a richer kind of magic as the story unfolds. I watch you sleeping and I feel the weight of a destiny written in the hands of fate. It's the gravity of a love that refuses to fade, the most beautiful debt that I've ever paid. It keeps my feet on the ground when the wind starts to blow and guides me back home everywhere that I go. It's the pull of your spirit, the strength of your grace. The only map I need is the lines on your face. Oh, the gravity of a love that refuses to fade. They say that nothing lasts in this digital age, that everyone's looking for the very next page. But I'm happy to stay in this chapter with you, where the coffee is warm and the feelings are true. We don't need the neon or the hollow applause. We found our own rhythm and our own set of laws. Just a soft-spoken kindness in the middle of the night that makes everything heavy feel suddenly light. It's the gravity of a love that refuses to fade, the most beautiful bet that I've ever paid. It keeps my feet on the ground when the wind starts to blow and guides me back home everywhere that I go. It's the pull of your spirit, the strength of your grace. The only map I need is the lines on your face. Oh, the gravity of a love that refuses to fade. Let the stars burn out and the moon turn to gray. I wouldn't want it any other way. As long as you're the center of my universe, for better, for always, for the blessing and the curse. I'm staying right here. The music is loud and the laughter is cheap, and the secrets we're guarding are the ones we should keep. I see you standing by the edge of the crowd, looking like a prayer that was whispered out loud. I catch your eye and the world disappears. The clinking of glasses and the ringing in my ears fade into nothing but a dull, distant hum. 'Cause you are the rhythm that I've waited to become. And it's the whispers across a room full of strangers, the silent language that saves us from the dangers of losing our way in the glitter and the smoke. The most honest sentence that we ever spoke. I don't need to touch you to know that you're there. I can feel your devotion in the cool of the air, just a whisper across the room. We've spent a lifetime learning how to read the signs, the pauses in the talking and the space between the lines. I know when you're tired and I know when you're proud by the way you carry yourself through the middle of the cloud. It's a secret vintage that only we can taste, a garden of wonder in a world full of waste. And every time I look at you across the floor, I fall for the person I loved the day before. And it's the whispers across a room full of strangers, the silent language that saves us from the danger of losing our way in the glitter and the smoke. The most honest sentence that we ever spoke. I don't need to touch you to know that you're there. I can feel your devotion in the cool of the air, just a whisper across the room. Take my hand without moving an inch. In this game of life, you're the only one I'd pinch to make sure I'm awake and this isn't a dream. You're the silver lining in every single scheme. I hear you even when it's loud, the whisper of us. The sun is sinking like a heavy golden coin into the pocket of the hills where the shadows all join. I've got my hand on the wheel and your head on my shoulder, thinking about how we're getting better as we're getting older. The radio is playing a song from '94, the kind of melody that opens up a hidden door. to the days when we were young and the world was so wide, with nothing but a gas tank and the love we had inside. Taking the long way home through the lavender dust, leaving behind the world and its hollow hush, just the hum of the engine and the beat of your heart. Two separate souls that never want to be apart. The light is fading but the feeling is bright, guided by the glow of the coming of the night. The long way home with you. There were shortcuts we could have taken, I suppose, but then we would have missed how the wild jasmine grows, and we wouldn't have seen the way the moon hits the creek, or heard the beautiful things that the crickets all speak. Every detour we took was a blessing in disguise, a chance to see the wonder through each other's eyes. I'm in no rush to get to where we're supposed to be, as long as this dashboard light is all I have to see. Taking the long way home through the lavender dust, leaving behind the world and its hollow hush, just the hum of the engine and the beat of your heart. Two separate souls that never want to be apart. The light is fading but the feeling is bright, guided by the glow of the coming of the night. The long way home with you. The miles are just numbers on a dial in the dark, but the journey we're on has left a permanent mark on the map of my spirit and the depth of my soul. You're the only destination that makes me feel Don't hurry. Let's just drive the long way home. headlines are heavy and the coffee is cold, and the stories we're hearing are the ones we've been told 1,000 times over since we were just kids, about the way the world breaks and the way it forbids. But then I look at you in the morning light, tracing the patterns of the coming of the night, and I see a flicker of something so pure, a reason to stay and a reason to endure. You are the fragments of gold in a gray skied world, the banner of hope that I finally unfurl in the middle of the chaos and the rush of the rain. You're the only thing that's real, the only thing that's sane, a glimmer in the darkness, a spark in the cold, the most precious secret that I'll ever hold. Fragments of gold in you. We have found the beauty in the ordinary things, the way the wind whistles and the way the robin sings, in the chipped porcelain cups and the worn out rugs, in the safety of your arms and the love of your hugs. It doesn't take much to make a life feel grand, just a little bit of faith and a place to land. And I landed here in the grace of your heart, the most beautiful work of living, breathing art. You are the fragments of gold in a gray skied world, the banner of hope that I finally unfurl in the middle of the chaos and the rush of the rain. You're the only thing that's real, the only thing that's sane, a glimmer in the darkness, a spark in the cold, the most precious secret that I'll ever hold. Fragments of gold in you. Let the sky turn to lead and the clouds hang low. I've got all the light that I'll ever need to know, reflected in your eyes and the way that you move. We've got nothing to lose and nothing left to prove. All that glitters is right here, fragments of. I know the exact spot on your neck where the sin lingers, and the way you weave your life through the gaps in my fingers. I know the sound of your footsteps on the third wooden stair, and the way you hum softly when you think I'm not there. It's a map I've been drawing for 20-odd years, marked with the and stained by the tears. The topography of a love that's grown deep into the promises that we've struggled to keep. It's the unspoken geography of our devotion, deeper than the canyon, wider than the ocean, a landscape of kindness and a valley of rest where I can lay down the armor I wear on my chest. From the peaks of the joy to the plains of the calm, I find my direction in the touch of your palm. The geography of our devotion. There are no borders here, and there are no walls, just the echo of your name when the evening calls. I've explored every corner of the soul that you own, and it's the most beautiful country I've ever been shown. We've survived the winters and the droughts of the heart by deciding each morning to make a new start. And the soil of our history is rich in its black, with no reason to ever look over our back. It's the unspoken geography of our devotion, deeper than the canyon, wider than the ocean, a landscape of kindness and a valley of rest where I can lay down the armor I wear on my chest. From the peaks of the joy to the plains of the calm, I find my direction in the touch of your palm. The geography of our devotion. I'll walk every mile, I'll climb every ridge, to be the support and to be the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. You are the only world I ever want to see. The land of us, so wide and so true. My geography is you. The party's over and the guests have all gone, leaving us here in the quiet of the dawn. Or maybe it's midnight, I've lost track of the time. The clock on the wall has forgotten to chime. But the moonlight is spilling across the linoleum floor, and I don't think I've ever loved you anymore than I do right and the tired exhaustion of a very long day, for a slow dance in a kitchen lit by stars, healing the bruises and the ghost of the scars. No music is playing, but the sound of your breath, a love that is stronger than the shadows of death. We're swaying together in a world of our own, the most beautiful rhythm I have ever been shown. A slow dance, just us. Your head is resting right over my heart, and I promise right now that we'll never part. The dishes can wait and the bills can stay there. There's a holy vibration in the stillness of the air. We've danced in the ballrooms and we've danced in the street, but this is the one that makes my life feel complete. Just the two of us spinning in a circle of light, in the middle of a Tuesday, in the middle of the night, for a slow dance in a kitchen lit by stars, healing the bruises and the ghost of the scars. No music is playing, but the sound of your breath, a love that is stronger than the shadows of death. We're swaying together in a world of our own, the most beautiful rhythm I have ever been shown. A slow dance, just us. The world is spinning fast outside of that door, but I don't want to run that race anymore. I'll take this moment and I'll hold it so tight. My North Star, my anchor, my beacon of light. Don't let go. One more turn in the kitchen watching the steam rise from your morning tea, and I wonder what it is that you see when you look at me. Is it the man who stumbled, or the man who stayed? The one who was bold, or the one who was afraid? You don't have to answer, I see it in your eyes. A kind of understanding that needs no disguise. A lifetime of knowing, a lifetime of truth that started in the fever and the fire of our youth. It's the weight of the words we never had to say, the most beautiful burden at the end of the day. A silent agreement, a soul deep bond that reaches to the mountains and the great beyond. We've said it with a look, we've said it with a sigh, in the way that we live and the way that we try. The weight of the words we never had to shame. There's a comfort in knowing that you're always there, like the gravity pulling, or the scent of the air. I don't have to perform, and I don't have to hide the messy reality of the person inside. You've seen all the cracks, and you've seen all the flaws, and you love me through the affair, and you love me through the call. And every quiet moment that we spend side by side is a testament to the love that we've never denied. It's the weight of the words we never had to say, the most beautiful burden at the end of the day. A silent agreement, a soul deep bond that reaches to the mountains and the great beyond. We've said it with a look, we've said it with a sigh, in the way that we live and the way that we try. The weight of the words we never had to say. If the world should go silent and the voices all cease, I'd still have this feeling I'd still have this peace, because the loudest truth that I've ever known is the one that is felt and the one that is shown.
There's a hiss on the tape and a pop on the track, but I wouldn't trade a single second of it back. The imperfections are the parts that I love the most, the warmth of the tubes and the dance of the ghost. Your love is the needle that finds the right groove in the middle of the static and the need to improve. A vintage devotion that never goes out of style. I could live in the light of your beautiful smile. Are sharp, but you are the melody on the strings of my heart, a soft-spoken anchor in a high-definition storm, keeping me steady and keeping me warm.
coffee's cold again, sitting on the edge of the night. I'm tracing shadows of your silhouette in the dying light. The silence is a heavy coat that I can't seem to share, replaying every single word that we never should have said. The dust is settling on the records that we used to play. And I'm dancing with the whispers of a ghost in the hallway, searching for a heartbeat in a room that's gone cold, trying to catch the stardust before it turns to gray, clinging to a story that will never be told. Oh, the echo of your laughter is the saddest song I know. If I could turn the clocks back to the summer of '94, I'd lock the windows tight and never let you out that door. But time is a river that only flows one way, and I'm drowning in the memory of yesterday. Just a whisper, just a ghost in the hallway of my heart. I spent 7 years building a road to reach your soul. I used every brick of kindness to try and make us whole. But the blueprint had a flaw that I was too blind to see. You were looking for a way out while I was building for we. Rain is starting now, washing out the chalk on the street where we promised the world would stay under our feet.
It's the architecture of a bridge built to burn, a lesson in the fire that I didn't want to learn. I'm standing on the riverbank watching the smoke rise high underneath the hollow and a heavy purple sky. You're on the other side now, fading into the mist. The iron's getting rusted and the cables have all snapped. I'm looking at the wreckage, wondering how I got trapped in a dream of a forever that was made of paper and glue. Now there's a mile of black water between me and you. It's the architecture of a bridge built to burn, a lesson in the fire that I didn't want to learn. I'm standing on the riverbank watching the smoke rise high underneath the hollow and a heavy purple sky. Let it burn, let it fall. I'm learning to live without it all. The engine's humming low, a steady rhythm in the dark. I'm parked behind the grocery store, waiting for a spark. But the signal's breaking up, just like the way we fell apart. Just a crackle and a hum in the engine of my heart. I see the street lights flickering, a neon shade of blue. Everything in this town reminds me of you. It's just static on the radio in a car park at midnight, a frequency of sorrow that I can't quite tune out. I'm searching for your voice in the flickering light, but all I hear is the silence of the doubt, lost in the white noise of a love that's gone dry. We used to sing along to every song they played before the colors of our picture started to fade. Now I'm turning the dial, but the music won't come back. Just a long road ahead and a sky painted black. Only started, only rain, tuning into the sound of the pain. Static on the lost in the white noise of a love that's gone dry. The ink is dry on the page where you said your final goodbye, but I'm still holding the pen, looking up at the sky. I'm trying to find a comma where you placed a final dot, trying to give a meaning to the things that we forgot. The shelves are getting empty as I pack away the years, but the paper is wrinkled from the weight of all these tears. I'm rewriting the last chapter of a book you already closed, trying to find a happy ending that nobody ever knows. I'm adding lines of mercy to the parts where you were cold, searching for a glimmer of the silver and the gold. But the ending stays the same no matter how I pray. I've memorized the dialogue, every I love you and wait, but I can't change the timing or the cruelty of fate. You've moved on to a new story, a different set of eyes, while I'm stuck in the preface of our long and slow demise. Close the book, dim the light, I'll stop writing for tonight. I'm rewriting the last chapter of a book you already closed, trying to find a happy ending that nobody ever knows. I'm adding lines of mercy to the parts where you were cold, searching for a glimmer of the silver and the gold. But the ending stays the same no matter how I pray. I'm rewriting the last chapter of a book you already closed, trying to find a happy ending that nobody ever knows. I'm adding lines of mercy to the parts where you were cold, searching for a glimmer of the silver and the gold. But the ending stays the same no matter how I pray. Found a box in the attic, hidden under the winter coats, full of ticket stubs, dried flowers, and those handwritten notes. Your face is a little blurry in the one by the sea. You were laughing at the wind and you were looking at me. The edges are curling, turning a sickly shade of brown, like the way our whole world came tumbling down. Now I'm collecting dust on the Polaroids of our best mistakes, counting all the promises and all of the heartbreaks. We were beautiful and broken, we were wild and we were young, singing all the verses that should never have been sung. Just a snapshot of a fever that we couldn't survive. If I shake the picture, will you come back to life? Will the sun shine brighter through the edge of the knife? No, the chemicals are fading and the colors are gone. I'm just standing in the kitchen, waiting for the dawn. Fading out, turning white, losing you to the morning light. The frost is on the window, drawing patterns of your name. The fireplace is hollow, there's no warmth left in the flame. The neighbors have their lights up, but I'm sitting in the dark. The snow is covering the bench where we carved our names. In the park it feels like May was a lifetime ago, a dream I can't recall, since the leaves turned to brittle and I watched the empire fall. It's been the longest winter since the day you walked away, a season of forever in a sky of leaden gray. The ground is frozen solid, just like the hope inside my chest. I'm trying to find some peace, but my heart won't let me rest. I'm waiting for a springtime that's never gonna come. Won't let me rest. I wear your old sweater just to feel a bit of heat, but it smells like a memory that's bittersweet. Every breath I take is a cloud in the air, reminding me of everything that isn't there. So cold, so long. It's been the long The moon is a witness to the space on your side of the bed. I'm tired of the arguments running circles in my head. The curtains are swaying in a breeze I can't feel. Everything around me feels so ghostly and unreal. I reach out my hand, but I only touch the air. Just a lingering scent of the perfume you used to wear. And I'm watching shadows dancing on the wall of an empty room, like a funeral procession in the middle of the gloom. They move like we used to, slow and so close, but now I'm just a host to a memory's ghost, watching the darkness take over the floor. Did I love you too much, or did I not love you enough? Was the road that we traveled just a little too rough? Now the walls are closing in and the ceiling is high, and I'm just a shadow beneath the lonely sky, dancing alone in the dark, looking for a vanished spark. I looked in the glass today and I didn't see my face, just a hollowed out version of a man in a lonely place. The mirror broke when the door slammed shut that night, taking with it every piece of the gold and the light. Now there's 1,000 jagged edges lying on the tile. Each one holds a memory of your deceptive smile. I'm picking up fragments of a mirror, reflecting a love I don't recognize, seeing all the secrets and the beautiful, terrible lies. I'm cutting my fingers on the sharpness of goodbye, looking for the version of us that didn't have to die. But the reflection is shattered beyond any repair. but the lines are all crooked and the image is a blur. I see a ghost of a kiss and the shadow of a hand, like footprints fading in the shifting desert sand. I'm picking up fragments of a mirror, reflecting a love I don't recognize, seeing all the secrets and the beautiful, terrible lies. I'm cutting my fingers on the sharpness of goodbye, looking for the version of us that didn't have to die. Broken glass, broken heart, tearing my own world apart. The whistle is blowing and the steam is rising thick. I'm standing on the platform, feeling hollow, feeling sick. I saw you through the window as the carriage started to slide, with a look of finality that you didn't try to hide. I ran for a moment, then I stopped and let you go, because some things are meant to end. I finally know it's the last train leaving the station of regret, carrying the pieces of a sun that's finally set. I'm standing in the smoke as the taillights disappear, wrestling with the ghosts and the echoes of the fear. I should have said it sooner, but now the tracks are clear. The iron rails are humming with the weight of I'm sorry, but the wind just carries it away from the glory of the love that we had before we let it all rust. Now the platform is empty and I'm standing in the dust, gone away, out of sight, into the middle of the night. The taillights disappear, the echoes of the fear. I should have said it sooner, but now the tracks are clear. I should have said it sooner, but now the tracks are clear. We were a masterpiece, a canvas full of light, a symphony of passion that echoed through the night. But the conductor left the stage and the lights began to dim, and the music that we made grew tragic and grim. I'm still holding the violin, but the wood is cracked and old, and the story that we played has already been told. These are the echoes of a symphony played on a broken string, the ghost of a melody that no one wants to sing. It's discordant and lonely, it's sharp and it's deep, a promise that was far too expensive to keep. I'm playing for a theater that's empty and the finale was a scream instead of a soft refrain. Now the only rhythm left is the beating of the rain. I try to find the harmony, I try to find the key, but there's no music left inside of you or me. One last note, fading slow, letting the music go. The coffee's cold, the steam has died away, just like the words we both forgot to say. I'm tracing shadows on the kitchen floor, listening for your key inside the door. But the silence here's louder than a scream. I'm waking up inside a broken dream, and I'm just whispers in the hallway of a house no longer home, searching for your heartbeat in the places that I roam. Every picture on the wall is a ghost of what we knew. I'm a king without a kingdom, just a man without you. Oh, of a house no longer home. The dust is settling on the books you read, and all the promises that we left unsaid. I tried to wash the sin of you from the sheets, but the memory of your touch is a bitter defeat. I'm holding on to hell, I'm reaching for the light, but the sun forgot to rise for me tonight. Say that time is a builder, laying bricks upon the past, constructing something beautiful, something meant to last. But I looked into the blueprints of the life we tried to sketch, and saw the jagged edges and the lines I couldn't stretch. I built my world around the way you looked at me at dawn. Now the foundation's crumbling and the architect is gone. This is the architecture of a heart that learned to break, built on shifting sand and every risk I shouldn't take. Yeah, I designed the window so I'd always see a lead, but I never built a door for the moments I'd have to grieve. It's a hollow structure, a monument to my mistake, just the architecture of a heart that learned to break. There's a fracture in the ceiling where the rain is coming through. Every drop reminds me of a tear I shed for you. I'm painting over memories with a shade of lonely gray, watching all the colors of our summer fade away. I thought this love was solid, I thought the walls were tall, but I didn't see the shadows written on the wall. sand and every risk I shouldn't take. I designed the window so I'd always see you leave, but I never built a door for the moments I'd have to grieve. Tear it down, stone by stone. I'd rather live in ruins than be here all alone. It's breaking down. It's falling now. Swollen now. Falling It's breaking down. It's falling now. It's falling now. It's
The clock on the mantle is a rhythmic torture device, ticking through the memories of a love that felt so nice. 1,000 minutes since I felt your hand in mine. 2,000 heartbeats since I told you I was fine. But I was lying to the mirror, I was lying to the stars, and now I'm just a victim of these self-inflicted scars. And I'm counting every second since you walked out the door, tracing every footprint on this cold and hardwood floor. The minutes turn to hours, and the hours turn to pain. I'm standing in the hallway, calling out your name. If time is a healer, then why do I want more? I'm just counting every second since you walked out the door. Calendar is bleeding, the days are blurring fast. I'm a prisoner of the future, still living in the past. I see you in the strangers passing by on 5th and Main. I see you in the window
gets heavy with the rain. How can 60 seconds feel like an eternity when the only thing that's moving is the distance between you and me? 1, 2, 3, come back to me. Come back to me. The city lights are bleeding through the moisture on the glass. I'm watching all the taxis and the lonely people pass. I'm wearing that old jacket, the one you said you liked, walking down the boulevard where the neon lights are spied. I think I see your shadow in the doorway of the bar, but it's just another stranger, and you're still so very far. And I'm searching for your ghost in the cold and neon rain, trying to find a remedy for this neon-colored pain. The blue I used to know, searching for your ghost where the neon shadows glow. The streetlights hum a melody of things that used to be, a symphony of static and a lonely rhapsody. I'm haunting all the places where we used to dance till 3, but now the only ghost in town is the one inside of me. I'm drenched in bitter water, I'm shivering in the dark, searching for a flicker, searching for a spark. And I'm searching for your ghost in the cold and neon rain, trying to find a remedy for this neon-colored pain. The blue and red are flickering like memories in my head, chasing after visions of the things we never said. Every puddle reflects
ink is dry, the paper's wrinkled from the weight of my hand. I've written out the things I know you will never understand. I started with I'm sorry, and I ended with I stay. But I know that goodbye is the only word that's here to stay. I folded up my heart and placed it in this white square. But I'm talking to a person who is no longer there. It's the last letter I'll never have the courage to send. A story with a middle that I didn't want to end. I poured out all my secrets I've laid upon the page. A bird without a sky, just a singer in a cage. It's sitting on the table, a message for a friend. The last letter I'll never have the courage to send. I describe the way the morning light used to hit your hair, and how the smell of jasmine used to linger in the air. I told you that I'm changing, that I'm learning how to breathe without the constant fear that you were gonna leave. But the stamp is missing and the address is a blur, just like the happy couple that we once were. If I drop it in the mail, would you even read a line? Or would you throw it in the fire and say that you are fine? Never to say. Never to say. Never to end. Never to send. Never to end. We're sitting on the sofa, but we're planets far apart. I can't hear the rhythm of your once familiar heart. The TV's playing static,
white noise for the soul. We're two halves of a puzzle that will never be a whole. You're looking at your phone and I'm looking at the wall, waiting for the moment that the heavy curtain falls. There's a million miles of silence between our hello and goodbye. A desert made of questions and a dark and empty sky. We used to talk for hours, now we haven't got a word. The loudest sound I've ever felt is the one that goes unheard. I'm reaching out to touch you, but I'm reaching for a line across a million miles of silence between our hello and goodbye. Do you remember when our whispers were enough to fill the room? Before the garden withered and the roses lost their bloom. Now every pass the salt feels like a bullet in the chest, a weary final struggle for a love that's laid to rest. We're polite like strangers, we're careful with our breath, while we watch our little universe slowly starve to death. There's a million miles of silence between our hello and goodbye. A desert made of questions and a dark and empty sky. So quiet now, teach me how to say goodbye. I found the travel brochure in the drawer beside the bed. Paris in the springtime, or the canyon's dusty red. We had it all mapped out, the roads we'd finally drive, the kind of adventures that make you feel alive. But the map is torn in pieces and the car is in the drive. I'm the only one remaining, the only one alive. Now I'm looking at photographs of places we will never get to see, the sunsets in the islands and the mountains wild and free, a scrapbook full of some days that will never come to light, a gallery of visions that I'm holding on to tight. It's a cruel kind of magic, a ghost-filled history of photographs of places we will never get to see. see us on the coastline with the wind inside our clothes. I see us in the city where the heavy river flows. But it's all just my imagination playing tricks on me. A movie with no ending, a ship lost at the sea. I've got the tickets in my pocket, but I've nowhere left to go. The destination's vanished in the falling of the snow. The world is huge and lonely when you're standing on your own, looking at a passport that will never get a stone, never to see you and me.
The atmosphere is heavy, like it's made of lead and stone. I never knew how hard it was to simply be alone. The oxygen is thinning, and maybe it's just me, choking on the memory of who we used to be. I open up the windows, but the breeze is just a ghost of the person in this world that I think I miss the most. And I'm learning how to breathe in a room without your air, finding how to exist when I look and you're not there. My lungs are heavy burdens, my chest is tight and cold. I'm trying to find the courage, trying to be bold, but every inhalation is a prayer and a despair. Just learning how to breathe in a room without your your perfume on the sweater, it's a poison and a cure. The only thing about this life that still feels sweet and pure. But I have to let it fade, I have to let it go, even if it's moving at a pace that's agonizingly slow.
The frost is on the window, and the fire's burning low, but it can't melt the ice that started in my soul to grow. The birds have all flown south. They knew when it was time to leave this frozen garden and this bitter grayish climb. I'm shivering in the kitchen, wrapped in layers of regret, trying to find a way to make my heavy heart forget. It's the coldest winter since the day you said goodbye. Even the stars are shivering in the black and hollow sky. The mercury is dropping just like my hopes for us, turning all our golden dreams to heaps of frozen dust. I'm buried in the snowfall, waiting for a light. In the coldest winter since the day you said goodbye. The sheets are like a glacier, the pillows made of sleep. I'm searching for the warmth of you, the rhythm of your beat, but the heat is broken down, and the pipes are starting to moan, like the sound of a man who is destined to be alone. Spring is just a rumor, a story from a book, while I'm freezing from the memory of that final parting looked into the mirror, and I didn't know the face. A tired, hollow version of a man I can't replace. I used to stand so tall, I used to have a light that could burn away the darkness in the middle of the night. But that light was just a reflection of the glow inside your eyes, and now I'm just a stranger wearing a clever disguise. I'm chasing shadows of the person I was when you loved me, trying to find the man who felt so wild and felt so free. He's hiding in the corner, he's lost inside the fog, a name without a meaning, a line in a catalog. I'd give up everything I own, I'd fall down on my knee to catch the shadow of the person I was when you loved me. Used to laugh at nothing, used to dream out loud. You didn't mind the rain, you didn't notice every cloud. Now I'm careful with my words, and I'm heavy with my gait, walking like a man who's carrying a massive weight. I wanna find him again, I wanna bring him home, but I'm wandering a desert where only ghosts can roam. Bring him back to life, cut me with the knife of who I used to be. When you love me, when you love me, I miss him too. I miss him too. When you love me. I miss him too.